Hi, how are you? Do I work in the park?
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Does Disney, and this is my friend Adison.
Me.
Today, we're going to talk about pin trading, because Adison doesn't really appreciate it.
It's not that I don't appreciate it, I just don't know a lot about it.
First, we're going to do some role playing. You're going to be a guest.
Okay.
I'm going to be a cast member first, okay? So, you have your lanyard, you have these pins, which these right here are like, this is like super basic.
This one
I'm sorry that if you collect this, this is lame.
That's mean! He doesn't really mean that.
No, these are like the ones you're gonna see.
So I get the lame pins?
Yeah, because you're about to trade. So like these are the ones that cast members are gonna have. Like, I'm not even trying to burst your bubble, but like when you go trade at the parks, they usually don't have the best.
So
pins.
don't trade with the cast members.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But you have to look, because you never know what they're gonna have. Like, literally, they'll have like...
So I should ask them, did you just begin your shift? Because if you just begin your shift, then I don't want to trade with you.
As the day goes on, it depends on what people trade them. Like this, see this big giant pin? I got that on a cast member lanyard. Like, I traded for this. Each cast member has probably like 12 pins if they've been replenished, which, who knows. So you can go up to them and you can trade up to 2 pins with their lanyard. So I'm working, so go ahead.
Excuse me.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I don't like my pins.
You're like, hi, can I see your pins?
So there's like a script that you have to go by?
No, not really, but like, I mean,
hey, let me see your pins! Hi!
Hey!
Can we trade?
Sure! Because they're gonna have them turned backwards sometimes.
Oh, what's that mystery pin? So I have to trade? Like, I can't ask to see it?
So this is the thing with mysteries. So, mysteries are ones turned backwards. And sometimes they're either going to be like their best pin, because they like want it to be someone good gets it, or it's going to be them trying to trick you into getting rid of their bad pins. And some cast members, like if you ask for their mystery pin, they'll make you do trivia questions. And then you can see it first, and then you can trade. Also, hint, tip, you can see the back of the pins. Like, see this one?
It's a circle.
I want to probably go for that because look at this. Like the circle one, so usually circles I don't go for. Stuff sticking out.
I want the abstract looking one.
Okay, well, let me ask you a trivia question, okay?
Okay.
What is Mrs. Potts' son's name?
Chip.
Oh my gosh, okay, you can see it. Would you like to trade?
Yes!
No, you never touch.
So don't touch it.
Unless you're like a child. That's one of the rules. You always have to trade. It has to be a real pin. Even though cast members, honestly, they're not supposed to tell you no. Like, be courteous, folks.
Here, you can have this one. I don't really care for this one.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so then about these. This is what I'm going to teach you about these. So everyone knows the little silhouette ones. See they have the Mickey on them on the bottom?
Yeah.
That means they're a set. So twice a year, Disney will come out with hidden Mickey sets. This year they haven't come out with any.
Why is that?
But every other year they have 2 sets. So this one is a set. So there's like 5 pins. There's like Rabbit, Pooh, Tigger, all of them. And then you can make the set. See the macaron? How it has the Mickey? So there's a set of them. There's a set of 5. So then like...
Well, I have a set of whatever this is.
Yeah, there's a set. So those are like car decals for the back of the car. Something like this you're probably not going to see on a lanyard because it's limited It's limited edition. It's limited edition. So this one's limited edition of 3,000. So this, I bought this.
So how do you know if it's limited? Oh, well, I guess
on the back. See on the back? No, sometimes you can find them.
Okay.
I've traded for limited editions before.
Okay.
But it's like not really common because people want those. So like if people see them, they're gonna like. So you can tell on the back. See, it says limited edition of 3,000. And this is like, if you saw this, like, you could spot this from pretty far away. Like it's big. So that's what my thing is. Like when I'm going through the parks.
Wait, I didn't see that earlier when I was trading my. Can I trade again?
No, sorry, you've already traded 2.
So if I start crying, will you trade with me?
No. There's also pin boards. Pin boards are gonna be your best friend.
What are pin boards?
So like in select locations, like Stroller Register, Magic Kingdom has one, and they'll pull out like a giant cork board and it'll have pins all over it. And then you can trade 2 off there too. And usually pin boards is where you can find like the best ones.
So you just go into the park, and like go to like a stand.
Yeah, go to any store. Like,
and ask for their pin board.
I mean, just ask because some of them have them, some of them don't. Some of them have them randomly.
So you can trade 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only do it once.
Yeah.
Unless you come back at the very end.
I mean,
I don't remember.
Or if there's like someone with you, what I do is I'll like trade that over me.
Like how, like as a first timer, if I'm looking at pins, so I'm obviously just picking what I like.
Yeah.
But some of us really want to pick the valuable ones.
Well,
so how do you know like what's valuable?
Well, really, like if you can see my lanyard, I wouldn't trade for anything on here right now. I mean the macaron.
Yeah.
Because they're like the newer set. I don't like to take a lot of park time doing it. My mom does. My mom will like stop at every person's lanyard. Yeah. But like I like to be able to go through and skim. Like if it's big and I can see it, then I'm like. But also I've researched pins a lot.
That's true.
I don't want to admit that online. If you're going past the lanyard you have on.
Yeah.
Like I spotted this one from like a mile away.
Really?
Not a mile.
Okay, that's what I said. Dang.
But yeah, it just depends on your preference. Like whatever characters you like, what movies you like. And you can just choose. And if you like to do sets, I don't really like to do sets though. So then there's also guest to guest trading. Like, so if I'm a guest in the park and you're a guest in the park, you can ask to see my pins, but usually people in the parks with their pin lanyards on are literally just wearing them for show.
Yeah.
But then at Epcot, they have the tables out.
Oh.
Just for pin traders at the pin trader store. And the traders there have like books, like the huge books. They have like 3 of the big ones. And they're all traders. So like all you have to do is go and be like, hey, can I look through your pins? And they'll let you look through it. And if you see something, they're like usually very rare pins and like limited editions and stuff like that. But you're gonna have something good that they want to trade too.
Yeah.
I'll like look through their book and I'll be like, are you willing to trade like say the Cinderella pin? And they'll be like, okay, well let me look through yours. And then they'll look through yours. And then if they're like, okay, yeah, I'll trade this one.
Are they usually nice?
Yeah, they're super nice. I've traded a lot of good stuff there.
That's good.
Real good.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question then. I was like, so what if I don't want to trade? Like, what if I don't have any pins to begin with? Like, can I only buy it online, or like, is there a place that you buy it? Can I buy it off your lanyard? Like, how does it work?
There's a lot of places actually. So like in the parks, they have like they're called rack pins. So it'll be like one Cinderella pin, and it'll be from anywhere from like $9.99 to $14.99, just depending on like if it has diamonds or.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and then they have the starter pack, so you can get the whole lanyard with like a set of pins for like $30.
Oh,
and then you just go trade those. Oh. Yeah. A lot of people don't like it when people buy them off eBay because a lot of them are scrappers and like fake pins. But I can tell you that I have gotten a pack of real pins off eBay before. Like I'm not just trading scrappers, okay? So if you like find a person that you can trust, you can like get real pins off eBay. So you can get like 50 pins off eBay, but they're gonna be like the bad pins, like that no one wants. I'm sorry if you have these. I really am sorry. There's like Theme Park Connection in Orlando if you're near there. Theme Park Connection has like really old like limited edition pins, and they're all $3 each. So that's really good.
Yeah.
And then the Disney Outlet in Orlando on Vineland.
Vinland?
They have the Disney character warehouse, and they have like leftover pins basically, or like pins that haven't sold in the parks for super cheap. So like you can go in there, buy the cheap pins, and then if you don't want to keep them, you can trade them.
I don't know who I'm staring at. Like I'm supposed to...
I don't know either.
Like I've been staring at you this whole time, so the whole camera's gonna be like this.
Well, that's fine, but
Can we have bloopers in this video? That'd be...
I feel like my posture's really bad.
I know, that's why I've been trying to sit like this, so in the video...
Pop quiz!
I'm ready.
Pin trading pop quiz. Okay, you have 5 questions.
Okay.
If you don't get them right, then you can't ever pin trade again. If you get one right, you can have...
I have pins that I can
have
trade.
one of these pins.
Have them?
You can have one.
Y'all hear that? And he didn't say which one I couldn't have either.
How many pins can you trade per cast member per board?
2.
The pins that come out in sets, what are they called? And they have something on them. What are they called?
I have a little silhouette Mickey.
Yeah, what's it called? What are they called?
The little
set.
Mickeys.
The little Mickeys? Is that your final answer?
No. The Mickey set.
Is that your final answer?
The hidden Mickey set?
Yeah!
Yeah!
How can you tell if a pin is limited edition?
The back of it says limited edition.
Bonus question.
Oh, okay.
How can you tell if a pin is real or fake?
Teach me that!
It's hard to tell if a pin is real or fake.
So the bonus
for
question was fake.
So for me, like, if I like a pin, I don't care if it's real or fake. Like, if it's an Olaf pin that I don't have, mine. I don't care. It could be fake. I don't care. Like, that It's the thing, like...
So, like, what's the difference between one's fake or real? Like, one's fake is just not made by Disney?
Right, but they literally are the same pin. Some of them vary in color.
Yeah.
And, like, they have maybe a little something messed up with it. But, like, sometimes you really can't tell. I have so many pins that some of them I can't even tell if they're real or fake. Yeah. And, like, to me, that's not what it's about. Like, if it's a pin I like...
Yeah, then it's a pin.
It's a pin I want.
Yeah, if it has a little needle in the back, then it's a pin.
I mean, they all have the Mickey and stuff on the back. I mean, it's really up to you. Like, if you only want authentic pins, then that's your choice.
Yeah.
But if you, like, love pins like me and you want anything that has Olaf or, like, Beauty and the Beast and it's really awesome, then you're just going to trade it and you don't really care. You're like, you'll be happy. Each park and downtown, Disney Springs, whatever it's called, they all have a pin store. And the pin stores are lit, okay?
What makes them so lit?
It's only pins in it.
Oh.
Literally only pins.
That's overwhelming.
There's pin lanyards, there's pin pins, there's pin sets, there's limited edition pins. Top 5 favorite pin boards to look at. 1, the pin wall. At Pin Store, Pin Traders at Disney Springs. It's literally a whole wall. And it only opens at certain times and they won't tell you when. But like literally the whole wall opens and there's like pins all over it.
Do you just go up there and trade with
them? You have 1 minute to trade 2 pins off the whole giant board. It is very nerve-wracking, but it's awesome. The second pin board that I love is at Fort Wilderness. It's a pin wall kind of like that. It's smaller, but it's so good. And you have to it's certain times also. Most of them are certain times, pin boards. But it's really good. And you have to wait in line. It's so good though. And the pin trash can.
It's like Black Friday, but pin.
Yeah, the pin trash can at Animal Kingdom is so good. It's like 3 sides of a trash can have pin boards all over it. It's only out at certain times. It's so good.
But is it a real trash can?
Yeah. But I mean, there's not trash in it.
Oh.
They just bring it out.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's real trash in it.
Got some dirty pins.
I've had really good luck at Disney Springs Guest Relation. They have a pin book. So they have a book like this. And you just flip through and you can trade 2 out of there. And it's usually pretty good. All the parks used to have Guest Relation pin books, but I think the only ones that have it now are Disney Springs and Magic Kingdom. Also, you can trade pins at the Disney Outlet, even though it's not in Disney World. They have a pin board. And sometimes it's pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie.
The biggest takeaway that I've gotten was like the little Mickeys on it. The hidden Mickeys. So they come out in sets. So you see a little Mickey, then it's a hidden set. So there's a set of this, there's a set of that. And I didn't know that you could only like trade like 2 pins with 1 cast member. Like I didn't know that.
My pin story is when I started my college program, I thought pin trade, I didn't even really know what it was. I just thought it was super lame. And then I got my first pin and it was Olaf. And then it was addictive. It's very addicting. Oh my gosh. Next time we go to Disney, I'm going to make definitely a pin video of you trading. Like your first time.
An update.
Update. Where are they now? So if anyone is watching this, which...
there's a lot of y'all.
It might just be me and Adison and my mom. But if it is, Mom, comment what video you want to see next. Adison, comment on this video.
I will.
Well, my Instagram is Jimmy Does Disney, at Jimmy Does Disney.
I don't remember mine.
At Jimmy Does Disney. Addison's is at ADIOL.
AOL.
At Addison.lee. ADISON.LE. I hope this was informative, and I hope that you learned something. Do you think people learned something?
I did.
I hope you're ready to go pin trade. I hope you have so much fun. Please, if you are watching this and you're going to go pin trading soon, send me a picture of what pins you got. Right? Why not?
Tag them. Hashtag Jimmy Does Disney.
Hashtag Jimmy Does Disney.
Hey, do you want pin trade?
Yeah. I want these back.
I'm sorry, you can't.
Pin trade and pin trade.
Yes, B, I guess. It's a pin world.
Okay. Is that all?
Yep.
Alright. Thanks for watching.